Hey, what's up, everybody? Thomas Brandon here. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. We got a jam-packed night tonight, and tomorrow night. We got a busy week, and I am way behind the 8 ball on the week. I was really hoping to be prepared, and I am anything but prepared. It's been an absolute crazy week for me, and unfortunately, I didn't get any practice or testing in for the sprint cars. I haven't driven anything. I was in a car briefly for about 3 hours, and that was a bunch of cars when I was doing the insider sets on Sunday morning, and then after that, I haven't been in one. So gonna be an interesting night. I'm really hoping tonight obviously in the late models we will be in the feature because we've only got enough cars. You know, we don't have enough cars to send people home. But in the sprint cars, if I make the feature tonight and tomorrow night, that's a win. That is an absolute victory. So I will be happy with that. I'll be really happy with that. So hopefully we make it. We'll see what happens. And please forgive me. I know I probably look like crap and sound like crap. Have not had much sleep this week. I've actually had almost no sleep this week. My dad was in a motorcycle accident on Sunday. I got that news when I came home Sunday night from work, and yeah, it's been a rough few days. He's gonna be all right. He's gonna live, thank God. But he's broken. He's broken. He broke a few ribs, broke his wrist, broke his ankle, just a bunch of stuff. But luckily, no internal injuries, no brain damage or anything like that. Which is actually pretty incredible considering the fact that he was going 55 miles per hour on a Harley and on the highway, and a truck just pulled out and hit him. Didn't even see him, and just for as bad as it is, it's actually really good. I could be getting ready for his funeral, so we're very blessed.
One more lap to go.
It's gonna get the wall. Good thing my first lap was pretty good, because my second lap was horrible.
There's the checker.
I'll take a fourth. I'll absolutely take a fourth. Yes, I believe Big Bacon is broadcasting. Let me double check this real quick. Pop out my chat so I can see that. Okay. Big Bacon Media. Okay, yep, he is. Yeah, you guys, tonight Big Bacon is back on the broadcast. He got his stuff all taken care of and set up and going. So yes, he is broadcasting the race tonight. So top 3 will be on the front stretch for pictures and interviews at the end of the race. Colin Murphy. Okay. All right. Thaddeus Marshall, fast time. How far was I off? 12.3. I was a 12.36. Top four were all within a tenth. We were within half a tenth. Thaddeus was 12.31. Daniel was 12.35. Mike was 12.36, and I was 12.368. Mike got me by 7 thousandths of a second. Well, hopefully my sprint car qualifying is that good tonight. Oh man, I did not get a chance to practice. I really wanted to practice, you know, to basically and I don't really, you know, anytime we do a money race, like money races are cool, you know what I mean? But to me, it's not really about the money. Like the money is just a way to kind of keep score, right? Like it's like, hey, that's cool, man. I made money, you know, playing a game, right? Like that, or a sim, right? You know, so like that's the cool part about it. But so anytime we have that, like you want to do good. But for me, dude, tonight is literally
Green flag, green flag.
tonight is a test session for tomorrow night for me. Like that's what it is. I am literally just hoping to be able to kind of get myself settled in and dialed in for tomorrow night. That's really what I'm trying to do. And hopefully that's what will happen. I think next season I'm going to run a special event, another special event for the late models, but I can't decide what race to do. I've got it, it's pretty much between the, what is it, the Prairie City Nationals, is that what the big one is at Fairbury, I believe? Prairie City Nationals or something like that, or the Prairie Nationals? So either that or the Dream, late model Dream at Eldora. So I haven't figured out which one I want to do yet. There's also the World 100, but that's also, I think, at Eldora. Like, I think both of those are at Eldora. I mean, obviously they have different formats and different pay, but to me, I'm more interested in the format. Like, that's what I think is the cool part about special events, is doing a different format, you know? Like tonight, in the night before the King's Royal, like we're going to be doing a different format. It's not the same, you know. We're going to have inverts and stuff like that tonight. Tomorrow night, we're going to be doing open qualifying, and then we're going to be inverting the top 6 in the feature, right? So the winners of the heat races are going to be inverted in the feature. You know what I mean? So to me, that's, you know, that's the really cool part. Like, yeah, the money and stuff is a nice, you know, it's just a cherry on top. But the cool part, the really fun part to me is the format, being able to do different formats. That's what I really enjoy.
All right, man. Line up on the
I haven't
outside
figured
row
out
now.
which
Your
one
road is
I
closed.
want to do yet. So who am I with? Oh, Daniel. Of course. My goal this season is to win one late model race. That's it. If I can get one late model victory in NARC, I'll be happy. I'll be extremely happy, actually. No, the middle of 3 and 4. So once you just get to the center of the corner.
Catch the hey car. Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Nah, pretty much just the middle of the corner, that's all.
Get ready. Alright, man. The pace car.
Alright, here we go.
Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now open. 10 to go at the line.
She's a plowing up the track.
Alright, man, we got one stopped up ahead.
Oh my god, get off the wall. Or not. I guess I could just stay on the wall the whole time. I went really aggressive on my setup for this, man. I took a shot and it was good in qualifying, but I don't like it right now after the heat race. My car is way too tight on entry and way too loose on the exit.
5 to go at the line. Let's go. Alright, man. White flag. One more left. Go. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Oh, I'll take a second place.
There's the flag.
Definitely
It's
need
over.
to get my car
There you go, man.
a little bit
Good
better
job,
though.
driver.
Because she tight on entry. Really tight. I actually want to go. Actually, I'm gonna rake the hell out of this thing. I'm in here because of the late model race. Yeah, we're already on the B main. Nah, just King's Royal tomorrow night. It's 2 nights. Tonight is the night before the King's Royal. Tomorrow night is the King's Royal.
Green
No,
flag,
the
green
late
flag.
models are running tonight. Tomorrow night, the big blocks are off. Yeah, there's only about 20 of us anyways. Late models are off next week, yeah. Oh! Get it turned around, guys. many gallons for... I know it's on 10 gallons, but that's what I'm going to run. Screw it. There you go, Jake. Frickin' Jake Sonnentag, man. That guy... You know, he already beats my butt now after the, you know, Road to Pro and the sprint cars. Now he just joined the Road to Pro for the late models. He's going to be spanking me in those next. I keep doing all these Road to Pros, man. All these guys are going to just... I'm never going to win any races anymore. Well, look at that, man. He passed him through the middle. There's a decent cut down line that you can do in 3 and 4. Even if you don't come off the wall and you just go through the middle. All right, you guys, we're going to run the warm-up, man. The track needs to be ran in some more. I need to put my motor restrictor up at 90. But the only thing is I'm wondering if I'm going to have too tall of a gear now. I actually find restricting the motor and then going to a shorter gear, more RPMs,
You got one outside. You're clear high. Clear high.
is a pretty
Go
good
high.
combination.
You got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, we're going to go to a shorter gear. She does not rotate enough on the bottom. She just falls off the bars. We need a... I didn't even put my fuel in it. I think that might have been too much also. Let's go with the 5... Let's go with the 530. What does iRacing have for their setup? They're running a 511, but they have the engine at 100%. That's why. TBR Fairbury feature. Alright, let's go turn a few laps here real quick. See how this feels. And then we'll take it from there.
Low car down low. You got one outside. All clear, all clear.
That feels really good. That feels really good. I can almost never get my car to feel that good around the bottom. Nepomatic, we've got 50, 52, something like that. I mean, it's almost, you know, we had 60 spots available. We almost filled it up. I know we were close. We were like 51, 52, something like that. So now tonight, I know that there are you know, there's like
line up on the outside road now.
2
Pit road is
or
closed.
3 drivers that they're not running tonight. They're only running tomorrow night. So you know, the count might be a little bit lower tonight, but overall, oops, I need to turn that off. We've got 50, somewhere right around 50, 52, something like that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it as well. Even though, like I said, you know, at the start, I've got 0 practice in it.
All right, man, we're going green.
Haven't been able to prepare. To be honest, in the last
get ready
2 days, I've got.
All right, man.
All right, everybody. Remember, top 3 on the front stretch are pictures and interviews. Good luck. I've only gotten maybe 10 hours of sleep in the last 2 days, if that. So it's been a long couple days.
Green flag, green flag. Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Turn, baby, turn.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 87 car by.
Oh no!
Pit road is now open. Let the hey car by. Pit road is closed.
So, last time, you know, the last time we ran at Eldora in NARC last season, I did really well. I finished second.
Right, man, green.
Brady won.
All right, man. Line up on the outside road.
Brady
get ready.
Won the race, and I finished second to him.
The pace car is in.
But I had a fast car, and then the DSRL race I ran there, I started dead last and finished like 6th, and it was a stacked field. So the last couple races I've done have been pretty well there. I'm just hoping that I can repeat that tonight.
Outside, all clear, all clear. All right, man, caution is out, caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the hey car by. Pit road is now open.
I was also racing more back then, which is
car. Catch the 87
really saying
car.
something, because last season it's not like I was racing a ton either.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the outside road now.
I just don't have enough hours in the day.
Get ready. All right, man, light you back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green. All right, man, light you back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green. All right, man, we're going green next time by. Get ready.
Alright, let's get some green flag laps in here, guys.
Green, green, green.
Go, Thaddeus, go, buddy, go, go, go.
Next car is the leader. Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Whoa.
clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. You're back and forth.
Oh my god, I definitely should have loosened it up just a little bit more. I'm having to like break it loose to get the thing to rotate. It's not driving around the way I want it to. Oh, crap.
You're in third place.
I don't think I've got anything better than a top 4 car. I'm in the feature. Man, I just cannot catch those guys.
Extend to go with the line. Inside, stay high, clear low, clear low. Five laps to go.
Damn inverse banking.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
I've always wondered if Fairbury has that in real life.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Two laps to go. All right, man. It's white flag this time by. One more to go. Have a slow car on the bottom. Car stops down low.
Whew. Well, I will definitely take a top 5 in a
There's the
late
checker
model at
flag.
Fairbury. Definitely.
There you
Top
go,
3
man.
on the front
Good
ditch for
job, driver.
pictures. Good race, you guys. Nice win, Gunner. Oh, crap. I finished 3rd? How the heck did that happen? Alright, you guys. Picture should be good. What happened to Daniel? Did he wreck? Let me get the link to the broadcast booth. Oh, they're already in there. Yeah, I was wondering what happened to him. Oh man, that sucks. He lost connection. Ah, that's crazy. Yeah, I got you. It actually went really well, man. I kind of went in tonight with no practice and just kind of threw a setup on and hoped it worked, and it turned out pretty good. I want to send a shout out to, first of all, thank to you for broadcasting, and everyone at SSR, all the people who are part of it, 5-6 Graphics, Personal Evolution, King Clothing, and then special thanks to Bruce and Devin and Kale and Greg and Jordan and all the guys who help admin this league and help me with it. You know, they do a lot of work, and it makes it a lot of fun. And then I want to give a special shout out to my dad, who's he's up in the hospital right now. He had a bad motorcycle accident on Sunday. He's pretty busted up, but he's gonna be home here hopefully soon. And I just want to give a shout out to him too as well. Thank you very much. Have a good one. All right. All right. Sorry, Devin. What were you asking me, man? Yeah, they changed the file format thing. I don't know why they did that, but it was in the last update. So when you go to save, you have to save it as a copy. And then basically saving it as a copy does the exact same thing as it used to just do before. So save as a copy, and then you just use it as save it as a TGA, and then there you go. Hey, what's up, Lane? Yeah, no problem, John. I'm glad you got it, man. I'm glad you got it. Oh, right, 6:20. I've got some time to practice. Yeah, so they just did that a couple days ago. That happened to me today. I was actually I couldn't sleep last night and was up early, and I was like, I'm gonna bust out the old candy apple red paint for King's Royal, and then when I found it in my folder, I was like, oh my god, this paint needs to be updated bad. And so I just did a whole new one, and I went to save it, and I was like, why won't this thing save? And then I remembered, I was like, oh yeah, that's right, I gotta save it as a copy. So yeah, they did that. It was the last update, like, I don't know, last week or something. Sweet, I will take it, man. I will take a freaking podium finish in the late models, definitely. Yep. Yeah, I finished third. Thanks, man. Okay. Yeah, took some vacation time to race. Hey, man, it's a special event. Got to get it off. Poor Keith, man, when we ran SmackDown, that poor guy, like, I mean, like, pretty much Keith and Wade are, like, the two most diehard non-wing guys there are. You know what I mean? Like, that's their thing, is non-wing. And, like, they were really looking forward to it. And Wade made it, of course, and Keith had to work those nights. Like, he missed it, and it's such a bummer, man. Such a bummer. Thanks, John. I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna need it. I didn't get any practice in, and I'm gonna do some practice right now. Just to I wonder if anybody's got a test session up right now. Oh, Shay does. Wonder what the password is. Is Dustin in here? Yeah, they are. Oh, hold on one sec, man. Hey, Dustin. Hey, what's the password for this test session? Thank you very much. See you on the track there, Donut Man, and I'll have my rock guard in place. Yeah, I'm going to have to start doing that now. I didn't get any practice or anything at all. This is going to be my first practice, so I'm hoping that your rock guard is going to save me. I got it, Lane. Thank you. Well, I'm glad I got it. Glad I got it. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll give her a shot. Thank you very much. I'll see you on the track tonight, man. Yep. Sorry about that. I had to get the password for the test session. Ugh. Crazy thing is, I don't even know. I don't even remember what a good time is here at Eldora for qualifying. Let's see what these guys were turning. 13.5s. Oh, I was way wrong on my guess. I thought it was like, if I was like a 13.9, I would be good. Yeah, 10 o'clock Eastern. God dang. Yeah, you gotta get everything else done too. Alright, let's give this a shot and see. Let's put a stiffer right rear shock on there and see if that helps. And then we're going to be running the cushion. So let's actually jack up the rear end. Let's go 1 1/4 and let's go... Actually, let's go 175 and 1 1/4 on the right rear. Yeah, always save it as 24-bit. Find some league. I took some old setups, here we go, and put them in here so I had something to kind of work with. Really? Oh, I gotta move myself up higher. Okay, there we go. All right. I need to change that text on my front wing. I don't like that. I don't know if Mace is actually hitting the wall or if that's net code.
Go high.
Hello, wall.
Car stop down low.
I should be working on that stupid slider line or whatever the hell it is here. knew I moved it back too much. I was trying to move my wing back. I moved it back a couple notches. One too many. Car didn't want to rotate. I'm a little loose on entry. I gotta fix that because I believe that is... Let's change that camera view. There we go. Okay, whoops. I definitely need less stagger. But I think I need less on the bump and less on the left rear rebound. Yeah, let's try that. We're getting 0.5 per gallon. And I know the... Yeah, that sticks up. So that would be like 15. Some do. I do. Yeah, Lane, I did a new paint. The wicker? Downforce, man. That little thing, yeah, that little thing does a lot. I actually, this paint, Lane, was, my first paint that I ever did for, like, a special events. It was, yeah, I call them barn doors all the time. It was, God, what was it? Oh, Wings for Hope. So I did the first ever special event race that I did was called the Wings for Hope. And it was a charity race that we did last year. It was a three race event. So we did 305s, 360s, and 410s. And we just did like a full, qualifying heat races, everything for them. And I had a paint job that I had done. It was the first ever paint job I had done, custom. And it was as a School of Sim Racing paint. I created it for, I don't know. I hope so. I wish they would. We need some updated sprint cars. But I had a session. I don't know what chassis these are. Yeah, they still use XXX chassis, but this isn't a raised rail, and I think that's what they use now in real life is a raised rail chassis. Where the left side rail is an inch higher than the right side. No, the actual chassis. The left under rail of the chassis. Yeah, the actual chassis. The frame. But it was the first ever one that I did, and I had a paint job. If you go look at the yeah, it's just so the car can wing over more. If you go look at the first ever videos that I did, how to set up your wing sprint car and iRacing, that paint, it was like black with white and like neon green or something like that. And that was the first ever paint that I did, the first ever custom paint that I did. And the only reason I did that paint was so my son had like his own custom paint, right? Like that. I made SSR logos. King Clothing, that's like one of my best friends. That's his business. So I just grabbed his logo. I was like, I'll throw it on the car. And we had this paint, so like my son would have his own custom paint, and then everybody actually thought that I had a sim racing school, And then so when we did this special event a couple months later, I was like, I'm gonna do a different paint. And there was always a car that I loved when I was a kid growing up that Ronnie Day used to drive in the King of the, back then it was called NARC, which is our league. It was Northern Auto Racing Club. And he had it was a red car with just white lettering, you know, white numbers and black drop shadows on it. Like that's all it was. But it was a sick looking car, man. His center of the wings and stuff weren't black like mine. They were just the bare metal. But the outside, and it was like candy apple red. It was just it was a clean, like just awesome paint job. I always loved that car. And so I was like, I'm going to do a candy apple red paint. And so I did it for that event. And everybody loved it. And I was like, they were like, you should run that all the time. I was like, no, that's my special events paint. And so I only busted out like for certain races. And when I did that paint, I didn't even have a custom number on it. That's how old that paint was. And so when I got it out today, I was like, oh my God, I gotta redo this. And so I redid it. And that's the one that I got now. So I'm glad you like it. It was as far as paints go, it was one of the easier ones I've ever done. You know, when I'm not doing graphics are hard to do. That's the thing a lot of people don't understand is, you know, doing up the graphics is hard. It's a pain. Or it can be a pain, I should say. I don't know if I want to go with the 42 or 34 if I make the feature. I shouldn't say that. When I make the feature. Hold on, let me save this real quick. Because where's my secret weapon? So this setup right here, I built this setup in DSRL. And I ran this in the DSRL race. I started dead last, and it was a stacked field. And I ended up going from last to 7th. I passed everybody through the middle. And I've used this setup a few times on super slick tracks at Eldora, and it works really, really good on the middle and the bottom. It's not the best around the top because of the wing and the bars, but it's really good through the bottom and the middle. And so I'm gonna keep this one available in case I need it. But I would like to try to get something. I should be practicing qualifying because that's where I'm gonna probably need help, is qualifying. But don't want to make the feature and then look like a clown. We got a pretty stacked field coming out, man. We got a lot of good drivers in this race. And Lane, dude, I'm sorry, man. I have not had a chance to look at that telemetry that you sent me yet, man. You sent me that, and the day that I was going to look at that was the day my dad got in that motorcycle accident. You know, went to the hospital and stuff like that. So I have not had a chance to look at it. This is literally the first time that I've been on the sim racing. I've been on the computer doing some work stuff, just trying to keep up with things. But in terms of actually racing, this is the first time I've been on here racing since Indy 500. Oh yeah, you're right, Dustin. I don't have the rock screen. That's what I need. That's what I'm missing is the rock screen. Hold on, let me put that on. Let me put on the rock screen. I definitely have too much stagger. I don't even know where the rock screen is. I forgot. There we go. Rock screen. That's what I need, is the rock screen. That's the problem. I think I got too much left for a rebound. Oh my god, that is annoying. Oh, I got it on there now, Dustin. I can't believe I'm gonna say this. That actually works, dude. That's the weirdest thing, man. That's the weirdest thing. Oh my god, that really does work. I can't believe that. The way that you have to focus to look past it. Wow, that's incredible, man. That really is. I'm legitimately speechless right now. That's crazy. I can't believe that. I thought it was a joke. I swear I thought it was a joke. I was like, whatever. I'm gonna throw this rock screen on. I was like, I'm gonna throw this rock screen on just so I can use it and tell Dustin, like, dude, this thing doesn't work. And I'm shocked. I really am. I'm shocked. I can't believe it. That's incredible. That really is. That's insane the way that works, man. That really, you guys, I'm not joking. That's, if you can get past the annoyance of it, and what's annoying about it is when you're looking at, because at first you put on, you're like, oh my god, that thing sucks, right? It's like that big ass bar that was in the center of the windshield on the Indy car, right? Like, you're like, dude, that's annoying, okay? That doesn't help you in any way, but obstruct your vision. But this, it's hard to, it's crazy, because the way that you look through it, you always tell people, hey, look past the wing, right? Like, look farther down. And I do a pretty good job of that, but doing this, it actually makes me not just look, but focus on it more. It's weird. It's really weird. Because if you don't, you end up focusing on the rock screen, and then you're just gonna run into stuff. But to not, be focused on that, to look through it, it actually helps. I can't believe that. That's insane. Hats off, Dustin. Bravo. Bravo. I think I've got the wrong gear in it. I can't run it in VR. Yeah, VR would be... That would be different. I don't think I could run it in VR. I have VR, and I wouldn't want to try it. I don't know if I should go with a 49 or a 42. I think before I was actually running a 34. Another thing that I don't know is if I should go with... I mean, I gotta make the feature first before I worry about this, I guess, but I don't know if I should go with a 27 wing or a 24 wing in the feature. No, I don't put it on the hood because the nose wing covers it. Yeah. No, I think that other gear was actually better. Believe it or not, I think the wing was better too. Alright, I gotta turn that back, and I'm gonna save that because that other setup felt better. I always try to nowadays. I always try to have something built okay, so somebody just subscribed or liked or something. I don't have my alerts set up on YouTube yet. If you notice, you'll see the same names for stuff on Twitch because I haven't set up the YouTube alerts yet. So whatever that was, I just heard it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying to build out the new stream right now for YouTube. I was actually supposed to have that done for this race, but this stuff with my dad kind of put a hold on some stuff, which is fine. I mean, you know, sim racing can wait. He had said that he probably wasn't going to be able to make it tonight because they changed his schedule or something like that. Yeah, but he should be here tomorrow night. It does. It sucks. I was, you know, I want Bruce to run. I want everybody to run, you know. So yeah, that definitely sucks he didn't make it tonight. But, you know, hopefully he'll be here tomorrow. I actually have him as one of the cars to beat for this race. I think he's going to be in the top 10 tomorrow night. He's gotten really fast in these cars, man. Bruce is a beast in these things now. Super consistent too. Which might be tomorrow. I like how they're doing the patches too, but I'm wondering if tomorrow it's going to be the sprint car tire. That's going to be crazy. I also think they're going to be putting the midgets back. Yeah, but I also think they're going to be turning the midgets back. A lot of people don't like them. Dude, the midget races have dropped off the face of the earth. Nobody runs them anymore now, man. Like, nobody. I like them too, but I don't think they have enough forward drive. I get where people are coming from. I mean, I said that when I did the review of it. Like, I think it's a step in the right direction. I like the feel and the side bite of it, but I think it needs more forward drive. I don't know how they fix that, right? I don't know if that's the tread pattern that they were talking about or what, but it needs more forward drive. You know, when you're running, like this week when I built the setup for Charlotte in the Insider program, right? Like when you are on a track that big in a midget, if you go over 65% throttle, you know what I mean, and you're spinning your wheels, like that's bad. Like that shouldn't be happening. Yes, I get it. You shouldn't be able to hold the thing wide open around Fairbury. Like that's ridiculous. But you should also be able to make full throttle at Charlotte, you know. So I think that there's a middle ground that they need to try to find with it. I don't know if they will or not, but you know, that's what I'm thinking. And so I know that they had said in the forum that because there was a lot of people saying like just change it back and stuff like that. And I know that one of the iRacing admins or employees or whatever came out and said we're aware of the situation and we're working on it and we'll have a solution or something like that. So I'm wondering if this patch is that. Well, yeah, I would prefer before they just set it back. I would prefer that they try to improve on what they have because like I said, I think what they have is a step in the right direction. If you could get the forward drive of the old tire model with the side bite and feel of this one, I think you would have something really, really good. But I will say, if they were to just put the midgets back on the old tire model, I would be fine with that. Those were my favorite cars before for a reason. You know, I thought they were really, really fun before. So although they're not perfect, I liked them. They moved the weight to the rear tires, which will help the drive. Oh, midgets are next season, Destin? They moved the weight to the rear tires, which will help the forward drive. Midgets are next season. What's up, Greg? Stuck at work, can't make the show tonight. I'll be there tomorrow night. Can't wait. No problem, Greg. We'll see you tomorrow night, man. I know that it's hard for people to make it 2 nights in a row. That's why we had it set up like that. Well, so Dustin, what's tomorrow? Is tomorrow sprint car tires? Are we going to get a new sprint car tire for Kings Royal tomorrow night? Because that would be awesome. Yeah, well, look, dude, the fact that I got to put, 10 or 12 gallons of fuel in my qualifying setup for the midgets to get it to hook up is ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, that's just ridiculous. So, whether they fix the tire or change the physics or whatever, I don't know. Alright, so I got this one saved. I'm happy with this. We've only got a few minutes. What I need to work on is my qualifying. That's what I need to work on. Oh, dude. No, dude. That's what I tell people all the time, man. Imagine going to a race car track and somebody laser scanning cars and tires and tracks and stuff like that and handing you a stack of data and then they say, okay, turn this into a tire. Oh, and by the way, you're using binary code, which is ones and zeros. Good luck, right? Like, that's incredibly difficult, man. Just dropping to watch after first ignition series. Oh, nice, Sheldon. Thanks for coming out, man. Think they're just updating NASCAR sets like they did the last 2 weeks. Yeah, That might be it. But what I've noticed is usually with the patches, it's something more than just setups. So I'm hoping we get something. I would like to see. The reason why my fingers are crossed for it to be the sprint car tires. I would like to see them do a sprint car tire, because if they did a new sprint car tire and it was crap, right? It went to hell in a handbasket. Then for the season 3 build, they could either fix it or put it back. That's why I would like to see it tomorrow. Is that going to happen? You're right. Probably not. You know what I mean? But, one can always hope. Okay, so that would be cool. Oh, yeah, I left it. Oh, yeah, I left everything. What's up, Brendan? Dumb Jezza? I'm just going to call you Jezza. What's up, Jezza? How's it going? Thanks for coming out. All right, so I gotta get a qual setup here figured out. And I've only got a few minutes left to do it. So first of all, I got the qual set up from my man but it was a 410, and I hope so. Yes, this is it right here, because it's got the 486 gear in it. See, this right here is my biggest thing. That is too much rebound for me. Yeah, well, dude, at the end of the day, like, even though I'm getting in some practice right now, at the end of the day, man, you just gotta go out and have fun, dude. Oh, well, I think the sprint car tire will just make us move the wing back in qual, which is realistic. Yo, yeah, definitely. Yeah, the wing does hook the car up a lot.
You have about 5 laps. Let's go. We have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Dang it. I can't do that. Can't hit the wall. Nice. My brother's a big Call of Duty player right now. Yeah, he's really into Warzone. Dustin, I'm going to be running Charlotte. Is that Coke 600? That's this week, right? I'm going to be building a setup for that and running it. Because I actually figured out how to measure the downforce and the drag on the car. And I have discovered with those cars that your aero profile, if you're on a track that's 1.5 miles or bigger, it's all about your aerodynamic profile. That's like everything. And every adjustment that you make is what's your aero profile and how do you keep the car that way. I only do my graphics in the template. When I put my logos and sponsors and numbers on there, I only do that so I can, if I'm going to do my graphics around that. Once I do that, then unless it's a sponsor that is going to be one of those ones that's going to cover more than one body panel, like down the right side or something on the hood because it's broken up, I'll put that on there. But for the most part, I usually do, I do my main sponsors. All the little contingency logos and stuff, I don't put those on there. But I do my graphics and my main sponsors and then my numbers. And then what I do is I save the graphics you know, transmit those over to the Photoshop. I copy it, create a smart object, and then I go back, I turn off the graphics, and then I turn on the logos, and I save just the logos, you know, copy it, turn it into smart. I do it like that. So I do it all in layers. Yeah. For the spec map and everything, yeah. 13.8. If I do a 13.8 in this race, I'm gonna be screwed. Yeah. Yeah, you could. And we gotta go to leagues. All right. Tonight, Dustin, is single car qualifying. We do have an invert tonight, but tonight we're just doing the regular go out qualify. Tomorrow night we're going to be doing the open qualify where everybody goes one at a time. And the reason for that is the winner of tonight's race, along with the $25 or whatever, they get to choose when they qualify tomorrow night. So they get that advantage tomorrow night. So, you know, for example, tonight when I win the feature, tomorrow when I see that the track is super fast, right? And I want to make sure that I get a good time, I can wait for, you know, Shay to qualify and then watch his line and go, okay, I'm going to qualify right now. Right? And then I get to go out and qualify. So that's the plan anyways, you know. Hypothetically, not like I thought it out or anything. If I win tonight, you will see me dance on camera. Legit dance on camera. So I would be ridiculously happy. Make sure I got a good connection. Oh yeah, she gonna fill up fast. She gonna fill up fast. Still don't know what the hell. Joined a practice session last week with a bunch of NARC guys and learned a ton for tomorrow's race. Kale and Shay helped out a ton. Top notch. Well, thank you, Greg. I appreciate that. And yeah, dude, those are. Yeah, it's up. Kale and Shay are Yeah, Jake, June 8th is when the first training material go up. Yeah. No, you got to save as a PSD file, and then you got to save a copy to save it as a TGA. Um, yeah. Uh, yeah, Kale and what was I saying? Kale and Shay are two of the nicest people that you will meet, not just in SSR and NARC, but in all of sim racing, like legit. If you talk to Greg LeMay, he'll tell you that, I mean, Shay is one of the like Shay is like one of the primary reasons Greg became a pro. I mean, Shay helped him a ton. Greg used to ask him all kinds of questions, and Shay always helped him, man. Like Shay's been awesome, dude. He was probably the first like really good legit driver who came into SSR. Like Shay didn't need SSR. Like Shay didn't come to SSR because he needed help with his sprint car setups, you know, like, or he needed help driving. Like Shay came because of like the community aspect, and like he was in the first, no, special events league, special events, yeah. He came to the Wings for Hope instead of the charity race and everything. Like he's been awesome, man. All good, Brendan. How are you doing? Yeah, oh, I didn't hear you, Jordan. Sorry. He's doing good. We went down and saw him again today. He come to find out he's got a bunch of broken ribs, not just one or two like they initially thought. Yeah, his ankle's broke, his wrist is broke. He's got the whole inside of his groin, like right next to his manhood, was like just ripped open. Yeah, very lucky that it wasn't a few inches to the left. So, and then, he's just got his eye, he's got scratch on his cornea, and it's his eye, and the blood vessels are all broken, it's bruised and stuff. And, he already has a bad back and neck. Like, I mean, I talk about my neck and my back bother me. Like, what I have compared to my dad is a freaking picnic. Like, it's nothing. Like, yeah, like they told him like 20 years ago that he had the neck of an 80-year-old. He's 65 right now, so it runs in his family, degenerative disc disease, and he has like no discs in his back, hasn't had any discs forever. His one hip where he has his sciatica on his right side or something like that, like it looks like what's that dinosaur with the plates all over its back, a stegosaurus? Like that's what it looks like. Yeah, that's what it looks like, all the bone spurs and everything. So he was, no, that's the thing, man, like that we were talking about, and what I was saying, like, he was going down the highway. He was in a motorcycle accident Sunday. He was going down the highway 55 miles an hour. A truck pulled out and hit him. He was on his Harley, yeah. And for getting hit like that the way that he did, I mean, on a motorcycle 55 miles an hour, and you get hit like that and launched, to not have any internal injuries in terms of like internal bleeding or a punctured lung or a spleen or something like that, and to not have any internal bleeding or brain damage or anything like that, is, I mean, the fact that he's alive is legitimately a miracle. So, yeah. Well, the crazy thing is that this weekend is the anniversary of when his older brother was killed on a motorcycle, like 50 years ago or something like that. His older brother was killed when my dad was just a kid, on a motorcycle. Yeah, I grew up on motorcycles and dirt bikes and stuff like that, and I've always planned on getting a motorcycle, and I just never did because, I just never had the money and stuff like that. And I literally just said a couple weeks ago to my wife, I was like, I finally got the money and the time. I'm gonna go out and get my motorcycle license and go out and get myself a Harley, like a little Sportster Harley, or something like that. And after this happened with my dad, I'm like, never mind, I'm not. Because the thing is like, my dad wasn't doing anything wrong. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't doing like, it's not like he was weaving through traffic, you know what I mean, or something like that, or like those, those guys on the street bikes you see doing wheelies at 80 miles an hour. He was just cruising, minding his own business, and the truck. Well, not only that, but they're just hard to see. Where he got hit, I know exactly where it's at. I've been up there 1,000 times. And at that time of the day, when you're pulling out onto the road like onto the highway like that, when you look, if the sun is at the wrong angle, you can't see anything. Like you think you can see, you think you look and you're like, oh, there's nobody coming, and then the next thing you know, it's like, oh my God, there's somebody there. Like you don't even, it's crazy. Yeah, and that's what the guy who hit him said, because the guy who hit him, he wasn't drunk or anything, like he just didn't see him. And they actually, his wife actually found my mom on Facebook, and they contacted my mom because they were just trying to figure out if my dad was alive. The cops and everything, like they wouldn't give any information. And that poor guy, he was like sick, you know what I mean? He's like, oh my God, did I kill somebody? Like just tore up over it. So, and he was just like, yeah, he was like, I'm so sorry, he's like, I just didn't see, he's like, I didn't see him, I did not even. And my mom and my dad were just like, man, it's an accident, it's okay, it's an accident, it happens, so yeah, he's good. He's got a long recovery ahead of him though. That's the bad thing, and we don't quite know when he is gonna be home. So, but all right, you guys, I'm gonna do the. Yeah, me too. All right, I'm gonna do the driver's meeting. All right, everybody, gonna do the driver's meeting right now. So first of all, thanks for coming out tonight for night 1 of the King's Royal. Tonight is the night before the King's Royal. Really quick, a couple of housekeeping things to note. The payouts the purse for tonight, all payouts will be done for tonight and tomorrow nights. All payouts will be done on Thursday morning, okay? I will send out all the payouts. If you finish in a position that pays out tonight or tomorrow, you need to send me your PayPal account. Or if you want like iRacing credits, you need to send me a message in Discord letting me know that, okay? Otherwise, send me your PayPal account. Tonight's format, okay, is pretty straightforward. We're going to be doing the regular qualifying, all right, where we go out by ourselves. After what, we're going to open up the track, do hot laps, and do the regular qualifying. Then we've got heat races, okay? Should be 6 heat races tonight. I know that there are a handful of drivers that are not going to be here on night 1, so we might not have 6. I think I got it set up correctly, but if not, it'll be 5. But either way, top 3 will go straight to the feature. We are inverting the top 6 in the heat races tonight, okay? Then we've got the consolations, D, C, and B, and then the feature. Feature is 30 laps, 24 cars, okay? Now, really quick, initial starts and restarts. On the leader can go in the middle of turn 3 and 4 once the pace truck is off the track. So once the pace truck is off the track and the leader has reached the middle of turns 3 and 4, they can go, all right? Quick note on tomorrow night's format. Tomorrow night's format, we will have open qualifying. All right, so that's where one car will go out, turn laps, and then the next one. Okay, the winner of tonight's race, the winner of the feature tonight, will get to choose when they qualify tomorrow. The only thing that they have to do is they have to give me at least a 1 driver warning. Okay. So we're going to use the random draw based on the entries. Now, those who are not racing tonight will qualify last tomorrow, okay? So they will be moved to the back. But everybody else will go off of the draw based off of how it's lined out here in iRacing when we get to the qualifying session. The winner of tonight's race will get to choose when they go. So when they determine that they want to go, they need to just send me a message saying, hey, Tommy, I want to go after such and such. And then I'll let them know, hey, so-and-so's going, and then we'll get back on the back down the line. Okay, so that's the way that it's going to work. All right, tomorrow night's feature or tomorrow night's setup, There is no invert in the heats, but we are inverting the top 6 of the feature, okay? And then also the feature is 40 laps, all right? So that's what we've got going on. You guys, both races tonight and tomorrow are being broadcasted by Whiskey Oval. So let's make sure, as always, we're professional and, you know, not wrecking and doing stuff like that after heat races and anything else, okay? And then finally, you guys, I know this is a money race. We all want to be out here and be competitive and having fun and stuff like that. But as always, let's keep it professional, okay? Don't be calling people out or anything like that. You know, mutual respect for one another. It's dirt racing. Stuff can happen. If you think you were wronged, like we always say, we've got a grievance process. Go fill that out and we'll take care of it. All right. So, you guys, that's going to do it. Every other NARC rule that we've been running is what we're doing again tonight and tomorrow night. Same stuff. All right. So, does anybody have any questions? All right, then, you guys, track is open. Get out there, run it in. Good luck. Oh, we're going to have to advance this thing quick because these guys are going to go out there and burn it off. The ignition race was a fun one tonight. Yeah, Jake, good luck tonight, man. Oh, come on. Oh. Yeah, good luck tonight, Jake. Maybe we'll be side by side for 20 laps. Hopefully tomorrow night we'll be side by side for 20 laps, battling for the win. Oh my God, I don't have my rock screen on. I need my rock screen. I'm gonna have to start remembering how to do that. I have to start remembering to do that. All right, now let's see if I can actually get in a lap.
Low car down low. Go high. Low car down low. Go high.
I just want to get one qualifying run in to see how the car feels. And I hit the wall, of course.
We have about 2 laps of fuel left. Go high. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Low car down low. Go high.
We got to advance this thing. Neonite, tonight was my best finish. Nice, man. That's awesome.
All right, man. Practice.
Oh. Travis wants to do a 4 wide salute. I don't have the format set up for that. Yep, good luck, you guys. I was absolutely horrendous in qualifying. I don't even want to see their laps. Gonna have to get really low to hit that slider line. Alright, let's not hit the wall, Tommy. I'm actually thinking Marvel's middle slider line is what I'm thinking. We'll see if I'm right.
1 more lap to go.
I don't even want to look. That just didn't feel good.
There's the flag, man. It's over.
I don't even want to look. I just know that wasn't good, man. I knew it. God dang it, man. Nice lap, Brady and Mike. Way to go, Brady. Okay. I'm fourth in heat 3. I must have hit smack dab right in the middle of the invert. So Dustin's 6th in heat 1. Ah, nice job, Ryan. See, that's the hard thing about inverts, man. Like, if you hit it right, it's awesome. But if you miss it, it sucks. Because not only do you start in the back, but you start in the back and the cars right in front of you are the fastest cars. That's the hard part about inverts. See, that's the thing that people don't think about when it comes to inverts. They're like, oh, well, just puts the slow cars up front. Not necessarily. It puts the good cars up front, and then it puts the really fast cars in between the good cars and the slow cars, right? Like, that's the hard part about it. I think 7 gallons will be enough. That was my best finish. That's awesome, Neonite. I'm glad, man. Did better in tonight's race than the last one. That's good.
Green, green, green.
The red looks good. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I did it today. Oh, no. No, I don't think that was on Bryce. Yeah, I'm watching it back right now. Yeah. Travis just was coming up, and Ryan checked up some and got a little, just a tiny bit loose, and Bryce had nowhere to go, man. When you're moving that fast on this track, dude, you're on people too quick. Yeah. That's what I heard. Paying attention to Dustin. Yeah, Neonite, that would be cool if we got a new tire model tomorrow. I don't think we're going to get a new tire model tomorrow, though. I would be shocked if we did. I really would. And the Coke 600. Yeah, it is a good weekend for racing. That's awesome. Nice. Yeah, well, everybody missed last year's. So, are you going this year? That's awesome, man. Used to be IRP, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's awesome. That's where you start. That's where you start. Oh my god. So Heat 6 was skipped tonight. We had too many people drop off. Yeah, good luck, man. Just be smooth, dude.
Green, green, green.
Get a good start. Get a good start. Oh! That was... I gotta watch that. I don't know. I'm watching it from his cockpit now. I mean, I'm not making excuses for him. I don't see Kale the entire time. I don't know if he's got a spotter on. I don't know if he's got triple, but I've got triple monitors. I can't see you outside of him the entire time. So I just, like I said, I don't know if he's got a spotter on or anything like that, but that sucks either way, man. That's horrible. I'm sorry that happened. I don't know if I should go 7 or 8. Let's just go 8. I would rather have too much than not enough.
Alright, man. Line up on the outside road now. Pit road is closed.
Oh, I got a lane next to me. It was a freaking disaster. Top 3 worst races I've ever had. Ever. Well, Monsters of Mayhem is the money race, the dirt late model money race that I was like invited to or whatever.
Alright, man, we're going green.
I thought that they were going to be resetting the track for qualifying, and so we had been working on building base setups for like a tacky track and then have it go slick throughout the night. No, they had like a 25-minute practice, and that's what we qualified on. And there was like 40 cars. Like, I mean, the track was slicker than this is right now for qualifying. Like, I was just throwing stuff at the wall, praying, and all I did was make a bad setup worse. Good luck, Lane.
Alright, man.
Thanks, man.
Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. We have 10 to go this time by. Inside, all clear, all clear. Inside, all clear, all clear. You're in third place. You got one inside. All clear, all clear. You got one outside. All clear, all clear. Good job, the next car is leader. You're in second. You got one outside. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. All clear, all clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. You got one inside. Clear low, clear low, clear low, clear low. 5 to go at the line. You got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Got the wrong gear in this thing, man. I'm hitting the limiter bad at the end of the straightaway. Mike's just pulling me.
You got one outside. You got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. 2 to go this time by. You got about 5 laps left on. You got one inside. All clear, all clear. Alright, man. White flag. 1 more lap to go.
Hell of a race, Mike. That was a lot of fun, man.
There's the checker. There you go, man. Good job, driver.
Thanks, man. It was a lot of fun. Me too. Yeah, I don't even care where I finish, man. I just like to do it. I ran 8 and I had like 3 laps to go when I crossed the line. So I think 7 will get you there, but I don't think 8's going to hurt you. I know this, I was running a 542 gear and hitting the limiter at the end of the straightaway. Yeah. Thanks, Jake. Yeah, I'm running the rock screen, Corbs. Yeah, I removed him already.
Green flag, green flag.
Well, Bruce put a thing up saying he didn't have enough races. Okay. Yes. To get in. Is he the only ignition guy? What the heck does he have a black for? Okay. Yeah, that's my bad. He'll be in tomorrow, man. I saw that list and I was at the hospital. When I came back, I took the names off that were on that list. That was why he got removed. Yeah, he'll be in. I'll get him in tomorrow. Well, that's good, man. I'm glad we got to do that with a couple of guys. Yeah, Dustin, the rock screen helps, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, Corbs, I used to run a 555 here, and by the time I got to the feature, like I couldn't keep the freaking tires hooked up to the track. Like I was just horrible. Now, I would probably be a lot better now, because I have much better throttle control, but I haven't tried it since then. I always start with a 549 now. I go 49, 42, 34 is what I do for the sprints here. So, and tonight in the feature I'll run at 34. Yeah, he does. He's pretty fast, man. He's definitely got some good driving skills. Well, Kale, the good news is, man, is if you can get to the B main, dude, you should have a good shot, because we only ran 5 heats tonight. So, because the number of drivers that were signed up, there was about 4 or 5 that didn't make it tonight. So, it looks like we're going to be taking, what is that, 15, so, what, 9? 9 from the B main? Yeah. There you go. Yep. And if the track slicks off enough, I tell you what, the middle comes in here at Eldora. Some of the best races I've ever had at this track were driving right through the middle. Yeah, his Eldora sets are nice, man. I really like them. I had to make just a couple little tweaks to them, but overall, they're good. I really like them.
Green, green, green.
That's awesome. That wasn't Shay, I don't think, man. That's a bummer. To at least get some money for this race. My wheel is half broken and don't have enough money to pay for iRacing. Might be my last month. Well, that sucks, man. Hopefully you can hopefully you can get some money out of it. Even with triples, man, to the right you can't see because of the wing panel. You know, it's so hard. And here, the track, even with it, like, at this point, it's so fast, dude. I mean, it's the only time people are close. They're going to go for it. Yeah. I think tomorrow night we're gonna run the track in more in practice. Try to get it more racy for the heat races. No. Thanks, Blake. I appreciate it, man. That was that sucked for Daniel. You know, because Daniel was leading, and then all of a sudden he just vanished, like just disappeared, and his his throughput or whatever fell to an unacceptable level or whatever the hell that is. So I mean, that sucks for him, man, but that's, you know, that got me into the top 3. I was just happy that I was able to keep up with those guys, dude. You know, for me to keep up with Daniel and Mike and, you know, Gunner, like, dude, to keep up with you know what I mean? Like, to keep up with you guys in late models is a lot for me. Because as much as I know about driving and setups and coaching people and stuff like that, like, I've only gotten decent at the late models, you know, since the new tire model came out. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't been a late model driver until now. So for me to even have top 5 finishes, man, is I love it, you know, because I love those cars, dude. I really want to race them more. So thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, that looks like he's gone. Who was that? Oh, I think that was Tylen. Yeah, because I clicked on his name and he's not on the track. His quality's at 30. He dropped. That might have been why he got into Shea. He might not even have known there was a car there. Because when you're blinking like that, yeah, his throughput fell. Yep. Good luck, you guys.
Green, green, green.
Alright. Lane, Kale, and Devin. Let's go, man. Go lane. Come on, Kale, one more, man. Oh, enter up higher, Kale. No! Ah! Oh, that just killed his momentum. Last lap, Kale. Come on, man. Oh, no! That sucks, man. You had him, dude. You were definitely faster than him when you got up to the top, man. Damn. Cushion. Right on the wall. Shay sent me a message apologizing. He said, "I'm sorry, man." He's like, "I did everything I could." He's like, "I didn't think that guy was going to come down. I was holding my line." And it's like, we looked, man. We know. It wasn't your bad. Right along with one of the leaders in the feature. You don't like Eldora? I love Eldora in the late models. Neonite throughput can be for internet connection. That can also be packet loss, like your computer's not keeping up. There's a couple of reasons why throughput can fall. Yeah, Blake, when I finished the race, I thought I was fourth.
Green, green, green.
I thought I was fourth. I was like, hey, I'll take a top 5. And I'm like, hey, top 3 on the front stretch. And then I saw the standings because I had the standings up so in case I needed to clear penalties or something. And my name was highlighted 3rd. I was like, what? I got 3rd? Like, I didn't even know it. Oh, you guys 4 wide. That ain't gonna work. There you go, Lane. Get it, man. Get it. Come on, Brady. Get up there, Brady. One more spot, man. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, no. Was that Jake? Oh, no, that was, dude. Oh, that sucks. Damn, Jake, that sucks, man. Oh, no. Go, Ryan, go. No. Oh, dude. What the heck happened there? I gotta see what happened here. Oh, that guy got loose. Ryan checked up and then they hit him. Ah, dang. That's just a racing deal. That sucks, man. Ryan was coming, too. That's the bad thing about Eldora, man, is this track is so fast. If someone makes a mistake, even just a bobble, you're on them so quick, there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just, boom, done. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. Nice run, Lane. Yes, fuel does matter in these cars. Especially on iRacing, it makes a huge difference. Well, I wouldn't have ran the 19 gallons. Yeah, I would have taken the fuel out, but you probably could have made some tweaks to the setup to compensate for it. Particularly the ride heights. All right, you guys, B main. We got 12 laps. Top 9 will go to the feature. Top 9. Also, everybody, we will not be running the warm-up. We will give the transfers from the B main a minute or 2 to get their setups on, and then we will advance the session. All you gotta do is just take some weight out of the right rear and add it to the left rear. And on your torsion, your rear stops. Yeah, Jake, I saw that, man. You had nowhere to go. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Jake. That when this track, dude, it's so fast. You're going so fast. If somebody makes just one bobble, you know. Same thing happened to Ryan. Same thing happened to Kale. So tomorrow night we're going to, in practice, when we do hot laps, we're going to run the track in longer than we did tonight. and then we're doing open qualifying. So the track should be way more racy when we get to the heat races. That's right, that's how you do it. Attaboy, Jordan. I don't know what fuel I should run for the feature. Where the heck's Lane at? Oh, there he is. Oh, he doesn't even have his nose wing. There you go, buddy. Around the top. Lane, Bryce, and Brady. Where's he at? Sixth, 7, 8. So Brady and Lane are in the top 9. They're in a transfer spot. Hold on to it. So is Jordan. Here we go. We got the SSR Elite drivers and the Team SSR drivers making the feature. Or in transfer spots as of right now. Lane doing it without a nose wing. Brady's in the last transfer spot. Come on, buddy. Hold on, man. No! Keep it going, Lane. Keep it going. Got space behind you, Lane. All right, everybody, I'm gonna give it about a minute, 2 minutes for everybody from the B main to get their setups on, get their fuel set, and then we're gonna advance the session over to the feature. All right, where was the setup that I had? That feature setup that I was working on. Where was that? Night before feature. Here we go, right here. I think this is what I'm going to run. I don't know if I should go that stiff on my rear bars, though. Oh, crap. 1 second, everybody. Be right back. Sorry about that. My wife called. Okay. I don't know if I need 19 gallons, but that's what I'm going to go with. And we are going to advance the session. Where is it? There it is. All right. Oh my God. My rock screen. Okay, it's on. Whew. Got to remember the rock screen. Thanks, man. Hell yeah, go SSR. Yep, that's right. So far, been a pretty good night. Had a couple of guys who had some bad. Kale and Devin definitely had some bad luck. Just unfortunate. Jeremy too. Jeremy had some bad luck also. So tomorrow's at 9:30 Eastern because we're doing open qualifying. Thanks, Jake.
Alright, man. Line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed.
No. We're going to be qualifying like you at a real racetrack. One car goes out, then another car goes out, you wait your turn. So you'll be qualifying as the track is wearing in more and more. So your random draw for qualifying is going to be a big deal. That's why winning this race is important, because whoever wins the race gets to choose when they qualify.
Alright, man. We're going green next time. Bye.
Thanks, David. All right, everybody. 30 laps, top 3 on the front stretch at the end of the race for pictures and interviews. Good luck. iRacing does it. We're going to use the entries list when you come into the server. Yep.
All right, man. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Go low. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. All clear, all clear.
Well, that didn't last long. Somebody came down on me. Yeah, and hit the car outside of me, and they just came down on me. I mean, they got hit first and then came down on me. I mean, it's nothing they can do about it. Someone got loose, and it happens. It sucks, but it happens. I mean, I'm singing to the choir. You guys know. You guys have had bad luck tonight, too, so... God dang it, that sucks, man.
Alright, that's it, go.
Can't thank Jordan and Kale enough for their advice after the official race at Yeah, Larry, those guys are awesome, man. You know what I mean? There's a reason why they do it. You know what I mean? For us, there's a reason why, you know, they're like the ones who run it. It's just because they're awesome with it, man. They really are. They do a phenomenal job. It's incredible. You know, I just don't have the time or the bandwidth to do it. You know, I've never had the time to do, you know, rookie or ignition, you know, whatever it's been called. I never had the time to do it. That was why Bruce and Waylon initially started it, was because I was like, dude, I would love to do that, but you know, even back then, I'm like, I just don't have the time. And they were like, guys, we'll take care of it. Like, sweet. I was 3 laps down pretty quick, and I had to be towed. I figured there was going to be a yellow since I was on my side, but I'm surprised the yellow didn't get thrown. Had I known that one hadn't been thrown, I would have thrown one. Well, that sucks. I mean, the whole reason I really wanted to make the feature tonight was so I could just run the feature, run the track, and have a feel for it for tomorrow night. But didn't even get to do that. Have a good night, man. Thanks for the help, dude. No problem, dude. Like, it happens, man. It's no big deal. Like I said, when it happens, it happens. And it's just, it's racing. Stuff happens, you know what I mean? So, we've all been there, you know what I mean? Whether we've been on the receiving end or the giving end, where, you know, we net coded somebody or someone got loose into us, or, you know, it happens. That's the old, you know, that's like the worst part about special events, right? They're a lot of fun. There's, you know, that's what makes them special. Different formats. You run them, you know, we run King's Royal once a year. This isn't something like we do every season, like some leagues do. Like every, you know, I remember one league I was in. Every season they had a Knoxville Nationals and a King's Royal. That's what they called it. All it was a race at Eldora and a race at Knoxville, which is fine if that's what they want to do. But to me, it's not special, you know. Do it once a year like that. Like Spring Fling is special because it's once a year and it's 10 grand or whatever the hell it is now. It's some huge and astronomical number. So that's, you know, that's the cool part about it. The downside about them though is if you happen to have bad luck that night, it sucks because that was your one shot. Now you gotta wait till next year. You know what I mean? So hopefully you got the bad luck out of the way tonight, and tomorrow night, you know, have a good night. But you know, overall, not a bad night, considering I didn't get any practice or any testing. You know, I had planned on practicing and testing this week. I didn't get any of that done because of my dad's accident. And, you know, to make the feature, you know, I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. So, you know, and I got to have an awesome race with Mike in the heat race. Like, that was one of the funnest races I've had in a long time. Yes, he is. Seems to have knocked that rust off. Yeah.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Ooh. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, Larry, Whiskey Oval's awesome, man. Nah, Corbs, you can't give your spot away, man. If it was like an entry fee race, then yeah. But since there's no entry fee and it's based on, you know, having to ran a certain amount of races and stuff like that, yeah, you can't give it away. I'm sorry. If there was somebody else that had qualified that was, you know, available for it or something like that and registered and we were full, then I could do it. But yeah, sorry, man. But yeah, Larry, Whiskey Oval does an awesome job, man. Jake's been with us since, you know, since last year. I mean, he broadcasted Knoxville Nationals for us, man. Like, he's been awesome. No matter how big ESRN gets and how much I start broadcasting and stuff myself, I'll always do something with him just because I just love the way he does it. Dustin, I was broke on lap 1. I'm with you. Is your dad okay? Yeah, Larry, he's alive, which is fortunate. He got hit by a truck. He was on his Harley and got hit by a truck on the highway, and he's broken. I mean, legitimately
All right, man. The
broken.
Cars in. Green, green, green.
He's got broken ribs, broken wrists, broken ankle, you know, lacerations and cuts and bruises, but, you know, had a concussion, you know, but all things considering, you know, the fact that he got hit by a truck going 55 miles an hour on his motorcycle, he's in pretty good shape. You know, no major internal injuries, you know, no internal bleeding, no punctured lungs or anything like that, you know what I mean? No brain damage, no, you know, anything like that. So, you know, he's gonna be all right. He's gonna make we think he's gonna make a full recovery. That's the way it looks. He is 65 years old. He does already have a very bad neck and back already, but you know, overall he's gonna make it. He'll be okay. So we're very fortunate because he should. I mean, legitimately, he should be dead. He definitely had someone looking out for him.
White flag. One more left to go. There's the checker.
Analyze the race.
Better schedule some testing.
Pictures are good, you guys. Go get your interview. Nice run. Good win, Shay. Yeah, it is amazing he survived. It really is. He's gonna be in the hospital a while. He's gonna have to do some therapy and stuff like that. But let me see. Did Lane get hard charger? 22-13. He passed 9 cars. Nope. I think Jordan got it. Jordan passed 10 cars. 19th to 9th. Yeah, Jordan got it. Lane was close. Welp. Not the ending I was hoping for, but all in all, pretty good night. Night before King's Royal. That's all I need to put. So, you know, hopefully tomorrow night it'll be better. But yeah, it was a fun night. I mean, it was a fun night. Look, like I said, I haven't had any practice or testing or anything like that. Just hardly been driving at all. And yeah, Cody in the late models, and I made the feature tonight. And any day of the week on the 3151 Trenton Field, I'll definitely play. So just making the future. Oh, Sherman went 16th to 5th? I thought he went 15th to 6th. I must have been looking at that wrong. Let me see. Oh, yeah, you're right. Sherman 16th to 5th. So Justin got it. Justin got it, not Jordan. Justin got it. Jordan was close. Justin got it. Okay. Yeah, nice run by him. He's another one that's fast. Yeah, no problem. Nicomatic. So, but anyways, guys, that's gonna do it. I've been up since really long so I am. Why is that so loud? Damn OBS. I am going to call it a night. Gonna go have some ice cream. Sit down and watch some TV for about 30 minutes, and I'm gonna go to bed. So hopefully tonight I'll get some sleep. Hopefully tomorrow I won't look like this. But anyways, you guys, that's gonna do it. Thank you very much as always, man. I really appreciate it. Be back tomorrow night for night 2, the King's Royal. $350 purse on the line for tomorrow night. Should be a lot of fun, man. We'll be I'll be starting up. Although we've only got the one race tomorrow, we're not running the big blocks, and King's Royal is starting later. Normally on Wednesdays we start at 8 o'clock Eastern. Since tomorrow night we're just running King's Royal, it'll be 9:30 Eastern, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. So I'm going to start up a little bit early tomorrow before it, just kind of do some practice, you know, get some laps in before, kind of get the stream going and stuff like that. But then we'll be doing King's Royal, so should be a fun night, man. Open qualifying, all that good stuff. So I will I don't know what happened. So, but anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow night. So until then, as always, good luck.